It is a chilly and cloudy Monday, and it is also leg day. A lot of people are like, bro, why do you hit legs on Monday? Like, that's like the worst day to hit legs. First off, my training doesn't line up on a weekly basis. Like, it'll repeat like every 5 to 6 days. So I don't really assign muscle groups to specific days. But also it's like, don't let the day of the week determine what muscle you hit. Like, oh, it's Monday, guess I can't hit legs. Like, what does that have to do with anything? I don't know. It's Monday, and it's also leg day, but those two things are completely independent of each other. I'm super excited. My leg day got delayed. I was supposed to hit it yesterday, but I worked this weekend. On Saturday, I worked for 20 hours straight because it was our St. Patrick's Day party, and I work at a bar. On Sunday, I was incredibly sore, so I switched my arm and shoulder day with my leg day. So I hit arms and shoulders yesterday, got a good pump, and it wasn't as strenuous on my body as a leg day would be. So today is my leg day. I'm not gonna squat or deadlift today, just because I don't want to overexert myself. Mainly my lower back, I don't want to overexert. It's not sore or anything, but after a 20-hour shift, it really does take a toll on the back. So it's going to be a lot of machine work today. I'm going to go for a good pump. Yeah, let's get into it.
hard work and you make really good money for that. So that's what really keeps me in it is the money. It's just so much like commitment, especially if I need to do that for someone for it. Yeah. So I'm in Illinois. Yeah. I'm in Illinois all summer. I'm in the reason. So right now I know that.
workout is done. It's a good leg day. There were a lot of people there. It was pretty busy. Had to move my camera a couple times just because I don't like getting in people's way that much. Like, obviously, if someone wants to walk in front of my camera, I'm not going to be like, you know, 'cause that's just a stupid thing to do. But I like to be as unobtrusive as possible while still getting a pretty good shot. No posing today. It's pretty busy. Posing room was taken. I didn't want to go pose out in the open. I suppose I could have, but there's no need. I found that, like, at my current body fat percentage, I lose definition in the legs the most when I get a pump. Because I have decently defined legs. It's nothing crazy or anything, but when I get a pump, I found that, like, all that definition goes away, which is true for pretty much all of my muscle groups, but legs especially. And I think it's just because they're such large muscles biologically, so you just get a lot of blood flow to them. Back didn't give me any problems. Not that I was expecting it to, but it was a good pump. I was wearing my leg day socks. They got a turkey leg on them, and it just says leg day. So maybe that's why it was such a good pump, because I've been blessed by the leg day gods. So, yep, that's it.